Hey everybody, this is Melina from ScrapBookingWithMe.com and Me Crafty Scrapper here on YouTube and Instagram and over on Facebook at Me Crafty Scrapper Creates. Today it's going to be a few different things, but I want to start working on a Christmas journal and a little bit different size of a journal too, so stay tuned for that. I am filling up real life here in my studio. I'm filling up my Sugar Bell bottle with the remaining, what is remaining of my Barely Arts refill. So that's being refilled and I'm just getting the last little bitty drops out of that. I need to get me a new one from the shop. But yes, we carry the Sugar Bell bottles. They're easy squeeze. That's why we love them for our liquid glue. So the Sugar Bell bottles, the caps that come with the Sugar Bell bottles. We have the Nugers in the shop that have the stainless steel pins in them. Y'all know that I have a pin in mine. There is my pin. And when I start to use my liquid glue, I put my pin on my little magnet that I've put on my lid. And we also carry those magnets in the shop at scrapbookingwithme.com. Anyway, caps, bottles, and Barely Arts liquid glue refills. We have all of that in the shop. We also have art glitter glue refills in the shop. If it's not too cold where you are, we can ship the art glitter glue, but if it's really cold, it's kind of temperamental as far as temperature goes, so you'll have to watch that during the winter months. I wanted to share with you a collection we were sent, and she wanted to know if we would show it. And this is from 450 Paper Street Market, and I will have the link in my description box below. Now when you're watching one of my videos and I say that I have the links in the description box, if you'll look below the video, it'll either have See More, S-E-E More, and you click on that and it expands the entire description box, or it'll just have over here, I think in the right bottom, it will have just an arrow, down arrow that you click, and that will expand the whole description box. And I've got all kinds of links and frequently asked questions and all that kind of stuff in the description box below. So anyways, I will have her link there. Look at those beautiful tucks. And it is Christmas themed or holiday themed. Very cute. We printed these on premium paper, Mom and I. Plum pudding. That looks good. I love that envelope. Beautiful envelope. Oh, look at that one. I need lots and lots of copies of that one. So pretty. Love it. Little pocket and my favorite library card. So cut out the library card and you cut out the pocket, put the pocket on, and then the library card fits in the pocket. Love coordinating stuff like that. Look, y'all, at these tabs. That tab that Stamp It Up had all those years ago and nobody can find anymore. Mom's got one of them. She's like one in a million that has it still. Is retired from Stamp It Up. Why in the world they will not bring that punch back? It is so popular. People sell that punch on eBay for like $200 and $300. It's ridiculous. Anyway, tags and that punch shape. And then little tickets there, little labels. Love that. Oh, that's pretty. I'll have to figure out what that is. It's got 3 tabs. Oh, it's a file folder. So you fold it in half. La la. Shh. So you fold it in half, and it's got the tab that will stick out over here. So a file folder. And it's like coffee stained with some lace in it. Beautiful. Mini file folders. Look at that. And then little labels right beside it. Those are so pretty. Oh, I love these pockets. See, I can use this in my Christmas album, Christmas journal that I'm about to make. A whole sheet of those tabs. So pretty. Tags or journal cards. Look how beautiful those are. And then we have some journal pages. Now, we just printed these on regular copy paper. So we've got journal pages, white on one side. Unless you want to double them up, you can double them up on your printer. However you have that. And look at these designs. So pretty. It's just gorgeous. Oh, I collect Father Christmas or Santa Clauses, but mostly Father Christmas. I like the vintagey looking ones. I have very few of the modern, you know, red and white suit Santas. Most all of mine are like vintage Father Christmas style, but I do collect them. I have all kinds all around my Christmas tree, and I have the figurines on my little tables in my living room and my dining room and my kitchen. And I have, look at that one, how cute. I have them, yeah, on my dining room table, on our piano. They're everywhere. And Brandon and the kids brought me home a new one the other day. I have the black and white buffalo check placemats on my table for during the winter months, and they brought me home a Santa that has a suit on that matches that. I will get y'all a picture. I need to plug that picture in here somewhere, but I will get you a picture once we get through with this. But that's my new Santa this year. Usually I get a new Santa every year. I have been collecting for many years. I love the vintage Father Christmas figurines. That is so pretty. It's like got gold splatter on it. Y'all know I love my splatter. This one does too. It's nice and distressed. Very pretty. Ooh, I might have to glue some of these back to back so that I can use them in my Christmas journal that I'm about to make. Oh, I love that one. So pretty. And a lot of it coordinates and matches. And I mean, these images are so pretty. She did an outstanding job with this. Christmas Eve, and it's got like a grid pattern on it. Great for writing. Look at that one. Very vintagey. Oh, that one is very pretty. Look at all those vintage Father Christmases on there. Lovely. So, I will have you a link to the 450 Paper Street Market shop. And you can get some of your own digitals if you would like. A couple of items of Happy Mail. This says to Miss Melina from Heather, and it was in a package that she sent to the shop with Mom's name on it. And Mom got excited and tore it, thinking that it was hers, and she was going to open it up, and then she was like, oh, wait a minute, that's got Melina's name on it. So thank you, Miss Heather. And it has pencils in it with a little, oh, that's so cute. It is, let me get it out of that plastic wrap for you. It is a pencil pocket. So the pencils, see, are in there. So a pencil pocket, and then it has a little skinny notepad back behind it. I'm always making notes, so that is much needed. Thank you, Heather. And then this, oh, got a journal too. this is, okay, a flip out notepad with a little belly band on it. I love animal print. That is so cute. That's going in my purse. I love that. And then look at this journal, y'all. I had not seen this, but we're going to do a journal today that is tall and slender like this one. That was my idea for making a journal, my Christmas journal. So great minds think alike, Heather. I love this. Okay, so she has the hair ribbon. She has that attached to her spine here, and then it was wrapped around and had a bird or a hummingbird charm on the end of it, and that's the closure. Isn't that neat? And then it's a tall, slim, so this would fit in my standard size traveler's notebook. I love that. So she's got pockets here with some beautiful tags, and then look at her little tabs throughout. How pretty. Then another pocket in the back with some beautiful tags and tickets. A pocket here. So pretty. Ooh, this paper feels really nice. Oh, I love that. Yeah, that was my idea for making my Christmas journal. Was I wanted it to be tall and slender like this. You took my idea right out of my head, Heather, and made it before I even thought of it. How great is that? I love that music paper. So pretty. And then you have your tabs so you can turn the pages. Look at that little short page. How cute. My computer fan is being extra noisy today for whatever reason. Ooh, I love that. And that tab there. And then a little short page. That is a piece of cardstock. I love that. Gives your journal a little bit of meat to it. Oh, that's like the perfect middle to a signature. And something that I'll never want to cover up. That's gorgeous. Love that little cluster. The back side of that piece of cardstock. Kindness is a gift everyone can afford to give. It certainly is. Beautiful. Oh, look at the back side of that short page. So pretty. Love the coffee stained papers and the little added touches. That music paper is gorgeous. Oh, look at that. How pretty. Ooh. Love all those little speckles. Gorgeous journal, Heather. Thank you so much. This is so pretty. Ooh, look. She's stamped there. Very pretty. Love, love, love it. Thank you so much. That is going on my shelf for right now because I want to draw inspiration from it. So I'm not going to be writing in that one just yet. That one's going to go on my shelf though because I love it. That's so pretty. Thank you, thank you, thank you, Heather. Then I got some Happy Mail from Miss Paula Probus, and it rained cats and dogs yesterday, and this was in the rain. So I'm hoping that's why it's ripped. Because it got wet. I'm hoping that nothing inside has been ruined. I'm hoping, hoping, hoping. So let's see here what all she's got in here. Okay, now there's something that might have fallen apart, Paula. So we will have to look at that. Okay, let's see. Oh, this is her, she and her husband and another lady are in a gospel group like we are, the Pylant family, and she sent me their Christmas project. Thank you, Paula. Oh, we're going to love that. I'm going to tell Aaron when he gets home, let's pop that in the DVD player and listen to it. Okay, so I think, Paula, that might have fallen off of something. We shall see, but those are so gorgeous. I'm going to open this up. I probably won't be able to read it all, but I will open it up. She gives me encouraging scripture. Thank you, Paula. Oh, thank you so much. That is such an encouragement. I'm going to be keeping this by my chair in the living room, and I will be reading these. It has been tough here lately. I'm not going to try to hide that. Man, the holidays are hard. We had many people tell us that and forewarn us about that. But it's just very hard to put into words how excruciatingly difficult it really is. Whew. So I appreciate the encouragement, Paula. I'm going to read your letter privately a little later because I'm already tore up. But thank you so much. I love this bag. This is so pretty. Okay, so she has a paper bag with a like a secretarial pocket on the front, and then this little gingerbread cluster here at the bottom, and she has beautiful tickets and journal space in the pockets. And then that is music paper back behind it. And she had her note in there. I'm going to go ahead and put her note back so that I'll show this to Brandon tonight when he gets home from work, and read your note also. And then inside the paper bag, let's see, something else. Maybe this was down in that paper bag. We shall see. I'll look in here too, but there is a beautiful, sorry y'all, I'm snipping. I got all beside myself. A beautiful wax melt there with some leaves on the center and some Christmas tags, and then some beautiful manila tags. I needed some of those. How did you know? Snow Place like home. It is a napkin, and that is so pretty. Paula, I just bought a front door mat that has a red truck on it like this with the black and white buffalo plaid on it too. Too cute. Look at those. How pretty. And then papers, some Christmas papers I can use in my Christmas journal that I'm going to be working on. Oh, that is pretty. That is like it's kind of like mulberry paper or tissue paper, maybe a little bit thicker of a tissue paper. Very pretty. And then she has, okay, I probably got it upside down. Yep, I did. Okay, it's a little envelope journal. Okay, so it's ready for me to decorate. It's stapled on the spine. And then she has the flap here for a pocket, the flap here for a pocket. This looks very familiar, Paula. And then some scrap papers there. I love this. I could decorate this and put it in my purse also, or I have a huge wallet, could put it in there. for my notes on the go notes. I love that. Ooh, I really like that envelope. Paula, that's pretty. Thank you. So that was all the goodies inside that paper bag. I'm going to leave that out just in case it goes with this and just fell off. I'm so glad that I'm not seeing any water damage, so that is excellent. Makes me feel a lot better because Brandon had brought in Mom's mail for her at the shop, and she wasn't at home, and it was raining crazy, so he and Benji went over there and pulled in all her mail, and this package was in one of them. It was scary there for a minute. I thought, oh no, something has been ruined. Look at these papers that she has inside of this Christmas journal. So Christmas greetings is on here. Yep, there, I see it now, Paula. Right there. The wax melt come off. So I will glue that back on, Paula. No problemo whatsoever. I will get that back on, but I can see the glue right there. So that is the only damage that happens, it looks like. So good, good, good. So on Paula's, she also has her seam binding attached here at the spine for the closure to tie here. And then look at these dyed papers. Look at the designs that she has on these. Look at that. Okay, Paula, I need you to message me and let me know how this happened. Is this a stencil? And then how did you get it dyed like that? I need the details on that one, sister. That is gorgeous. Oh, I love that. Y'all, I have 2 journals that's been given to me. Why do I need to make myself a Christmas journal? Because I love doing it. This looks like a greeting card. It is a greeting card. So the center of her signature is a greeting card, and she's put a paper bag pocket there and then covered the back of it. Is that not genius? Total genius, Paula. Just saying. Oh, I love this. And then she's got a full-length tuck there on that page. And then there's the back side of that gorgeous paper that I want to know how she did. And then another full-page tuck there. Gorgeous. Thank you, Paula. This is so pretty, and I love this. This will be for recipes, since it is that kind of style, that theme. I'm going to put some holiday recipes in that. And you probably heard me talking about how I collect cookbooks too. That's my 2 things. Father Christmases and cookbooks. That's my 2 things really that I collect. Of course I absent-mindedly collect books because I love to read, and I have more books now than I'll ever even be able to finish. I have canceled a couple of my book subscriptions because I was getting all these books and I was like, ooh, they're so pretty. Ooh, I love these books. And I'm like, Melina, you're not ever going to be able to finish reading all of these books you got. I had someone asking about my eyes, and when I went to the eye doctor the other day, and I did get new prescription glasses, and they are wonderful. And I also got prescription bifocal contacts, and they are really good. I like them. I still like wearing my glasses to craft, but I really like my contacts with the bifocal in them for driving. It's very good. So I love that. Thank you, Paula. Sorry I talked about my eyes in the middle of all of that before I finally thanked you. Sweet sister. Thank you to you and Heather for my happy mail today. And I will have to be using a few things that y'all sent me today in my Christmas journal that I made. Now, I have shown this before. This came in the November E-Club kit. It is a sheet of tags from Miss Betty Ann Renfro. And I wanted to use those in my Christmas journal I start today. And I also have, y'all will remember my food color paper dyeing session that I did. And these are the ones that turned out green, or close to green. So I thought I would use those in this also. And I'm going to use Miss Heather's as a, just to show y'all the height, because I was wanting to make mine 8 inches tall. Let's see how tall hers is. Hers is actually 8.5. The cover is 8.5 inches tall, and then the width is just a little over 4, so like 4 1/4 wide, but that will fit in my standard size traveler's notebook. And that was what I was going for as far as making this little Christmas journal. And I wanted to make it with enough pages in it for every day in December. Now, I might not journal every day in December. I mean, we're already in December. I might not journal every day in December, but I'll have enough pages so that if I want to, I can. I can also, add pictures in there if I want to, things like that. Now, if I'm doing a tall, slender journal, I would need to, if I'm going to add pictures or memorabilia and things like that, they'll need to be also tall. So if I'm taking pictures, I'll need to remember to, hold my camera upright and not landscape whenever I'm taking my pictures, to add them into a tall, slender journal. That's the only drawback to the tall, slender journal. Okay. I want to get a piece of Christmas cardstock that I've got just in my stash. I want to get a piece of that, so a 12 by 12. We're going to cut it down, and then we'll start cutting down pages. And I've already showed y'all the Cocoa Daisy December kits, and I want to use some stuff from there. Got a stamp set, or 2 stamp sets in there, and die cuts and things like that. And then we'll be using other pieces and maybe some digitals that I've already showed you. Okay, I found all kinds of goodies. So, this is, if I'm not mistaken, last year's Christmas card that we sent out. And it says, he is still found by those who seek him. May God's love be your guide and your hope at Christmas and in the coming year. And I think I'm going to use that as my center of my signature. I think this is going to be my cover. Look on the inside. It's got snowmen, so I got to make sure they're directional. So I got to make sure of which way. So that'll be my inside cover. It'll be snowmen. I found some die cuts from an old something another. It's got perforated top on it. I don't even know where that's from. This is an old retired Christmas collection from Photoplay. That's where this came from, and that paper came from, and that paper came from. This has been in my stash forever and a day. I love the numbers on it. I want to use that on something. Got some reindeer paper. I found this entire stack of paper. I need to open it. That it doesn't look like I haven't even used one piece out of it yet, because it's still stuck on the sides. Get that open, and it's got all kinds of plaids, and it's got a little bit of shimmer, some glitter to it. So that's beautiful paper. That is from My Mind's Eye 6x6 paper pad. It's called Comfort and Joy. I'm sure it's long since retired, but anyway, just wanted to let you know what I found. And then this is some old vintage looking ephemera. And it's all Christmas themed. It is from October Afternoon. I don't even know if they're still in business or not. October Afternoon. It's called Holiday Style Miscellany. So there's all the stuffs that's in there. Very vintage. So I like that. And I will be using some of that in my journal also. Okay. I'm going to cut down my cover paper. Get that branding strip off. And then I'm going to make my cover 8 1/4. Let's do 8 1/4 tall. So we need to go this way, Melina. 8 1/4 tall, so right there. Okay, and then this way I want to go 4 1/4 wide. So I've got 12. If I'm going to go 4 1/4, I need to cut it down to 8 1/2. So 8 1/4 tall by 8 1/2 wide. So then, don't go too far there, trimmer. I'm going to fold it in half. Get my bone folder out. Okay, so that's what I was talking about, tall and slim. So that's going to be my little journal, and I'm going to fold my papers over. I think I'm going to just do all the same paper. So all this green dyed food color paper. So I'm going to cut all of my papers down to 8 inches wide by 8 inches tall. Let's see what that would look like. I'm going to cut one. Let's cut this one that's got the big time rips in it, and just see what that looks like when we put it in there. So 8 by 8. 8 inches. Let's cut this end off, Melina. 8 inches. I'm going to still have a tear there, but not as big of a one anyway. 8 inches by 8 inches. And I'm just experimenting with this one ripped up paper to see if that's going to be the width and the height that we need for this little slim journal. Okay, that is good for top and bottom, and it is good for the edges too. And then when, you know, the more we add in, the more the middle is going to stick out, and we'll trim those down as needed. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go through here, and I'm actually going to use that one. It's not ripped too bad. I can put some Christmassy washi tape over those rips, and it won't be bad at all. So 8 by 8, and I'm going to put in enough sheets to have 31 places to write. So 31 pages, sorry, 31 pages. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 31. Okay. I've got all of my papers cut, and I think I'm good with how they look. I don't think I want to trim them down any, but I did look. Look at this. I want to put that greeting card as my center. It sticks out over the cover. So I probably won't use that in this one. I can use this in another one that is like standard size. That would work in a perfectly good standard size journal. But that is a wonderful idea, Paula. I really want to try that one day. So I think maybe I will get a piece of paper from this collection. I love that one. plaids on the back. And use that. Is that, I need to cut it, it's not perforated. Need to trim that off. Let's see how that looks in my center. If I fold it that way, it'll be a nice little skinny piece too to put in my skinny journal, and y'all hear that glitter that's on it. That's what's making that noise. Oh, I like that. Very pretty, and I can add some fold outs onto that too. So that will work. And I think if I've got it, I want to use some black wax thread to put that in. I don't know that I've got any though. I just have to go with Old Faithful and go with the tan one. Alright, so I'm going to put my signature in, and y'all have seen me do that many times. So I'm not going to fully show that. If you're going to sew in a signature, you need an awl. You need some type of little platform. I have a foam piece. You need some thread of some kind. I use wax thread most of the time. You need a blunt tip needle. And then you're just going to put a hole in the middle of your signature, one at the top, one at the bottom, and then sew it in. And there are all kinds of tutorials on YouTube for sewing in a 3-hole binding signature, a bound signature, and I've done it, like I said, multiple times. And I will link some of those start to finish journals videos in my description box below if I can ever pick up my needle, so that you can watch that if you need to. I have excuse me, jumbo clips. My throat doesn't want to clear now that I got upset a while ago. I use jumbo clips to hold everything in place as I'm sewing in the signature. Now look at there. That needs to be opened up all the way. And then I center up my papers so that none of them are sticking up over the top or over the bottom, hanging over the bottom after I sew it in, because that would make me very sad. And then if you got directional paper inside your journal, you want to check all of that first before you start punching holes and sewing in. Okay, so I'm going to get that done really quickly. Alright, so I found me a piece of gray lace that I love to go in the middle here. I really like that. And then I just tied a double knot with my wax thread, and I'll push that down a couple of times just to make sure it's in there good. And then when I close it up, I've got some lace sticking out here. I've got some lace sticking out the top. I can do both pieces of lace out the bottom if I wanted to. But that's just my little signature when I make signatures, is putting in a piece of lace in the middle. And I need to flip that over. And we are good. So that is the top there. So I really want my wax thread strings to come to the bottom. I almost panicked a little bit. I thought I had done something upside down. I just turned the book over. There we go. I like that even more with more lace out the top there. So pretty. I'm going to round the corners of my cover. My pages should be in there enough that they're not going to show over the rounded corners of the cover. If they were flush all the way out to the cover, then of course I really wouldn't be able to do that unless I wanted to go through and round every one of my pages, the corners of my pages, and I don't want to do that. Okay, and then on this center, like I was saying, I could put some fold outs on it. So you close this up, open it up, and then you've got flip outs for even more journaling there. I added 8 sheets of paper, so that's going to give me enough for each day in December if I want to write every day in December. So what I'm going to do, that is a pretty long video already that we've got going today. And so what I'm going to do is get out a few items that I want to use in this journal to decorate with. We'll come back in another video, a follow-up video, and we'll get the decorating done on this one, and we'll decorate the outside, the inside, all the pages, if I want to number the pages, things like that. Put some pockets on the inside covers, and get our December or Christmas journal slim, tall and slim Christmas December journal finished. Thank y'all for sticking around, and thanks for being with me. Thanks for being a subscriber here. I appreciate you so much. Y'all are my people, and I love you. Till next time, bye y'all. God bless.